Hello, Tuesday's real estate tips. 7 red flags that could scare off potential buyers. Now, whatever the market, a seller's market, a balanced market, or a buyer's market, you want your house to wow everybody that sees it online and comes through the front door. That way, you're working to get the best price, the best offer, least conditions, a closing that suits you. A seller's market, quite often at the moment we're in a red hot market. It's May 2021. 1 to 3 months of inventory is classed as a seller's market. 4, 5, 6 is a balanced market. 7 months and above is a buyer's market. Doesn't matter the market, there will be competition for your house and you want it to wow everybody. There's 7 items here that you can complete before you list. Some of them physical, some of them like the first one, pricing, just looking at the data, and that works towards you getting exactly what you want. So number 1 is listing at an unrealistic price. It's not exact science listing a home. Every home is different, but there's a range which most houses fall in when you're listing them, what they should sell for, and it's data driven. We all put a value on our own home because the emotional impact we got it. Buyers don't care that you brought up your family there. It's got no dollar value to them at all. So the pricing is data driven. Your realtor should go through that with you. You may price, and there should be a price bracket driven by the data that say your house should sell within this price. You may price really at the top. You may price lower down to try and encourage multiple offers. If you price, if that's the top of the range and you price up there, you're not going to sell your house no matter what the market, and you end up dropping the price. And then we often see when people start dropping prices, sellers will say, well, we can always drop. Then it actually drops below where it should have been in the first place. Number 2 is skipping the deep clean. I like to say to people, you got the home, and when you list it, it becomes a product. You can be the cleanest person around, but clean again. It's got to really ping. It's got to really sparkle. It's not only that people go into the house, oh, this is nice and clean. Subconsciously, they think, oh, they look after this house. It's well maintained. Just the cleanliness of it will have a positive impact on things they can't see. How you look after the house year in, year out. It will definitely have more an effect than people just walking in thinking, oh, this is clean. If it's not clean, they're going to wonder how well you look after the house. Thirdly, personalization. You don't want a sterile home when you're selling, a sterile listing, but you don't want it to be your home. People, and it's a subconscious thing with buyers, they've got to imagine themselves living there. They find it very, very difficult if there's too many personal items out, if there's photos everywhere, if you have a eclectic taste in artwork and it may be very personal to you. Again, it can put people off. They don't feel it's that home. It's their home, and this, it's all subconscious. People, as they walk through the front door, they know if they don't like the home. Quite often, that's it. It smells. It's not clean, but they see, as soon as they go in, they see photos of you, your family. It's negative. So personalisation is definitely something in. Try and pack up all your family photos without making it sterile. 1 or 2 just strategically placed will add a warmth to the home, but not too many. Number 4 is an interesting one. Don't expect payment for features that are high maintenance. Things like pools, you should put in for your own enjoyment. Don't expect it to increase the value of your home. It may attract certain buyers, but certain buyers may be put off by it. And if the in-ground pools cost you $50,000, don't expect the price of the home is going to be $50,000 more because of it. Sometimes it can be a negative, but even if it's something somebody wants, you're not going to get the full value back. You'll be amazed, but believing it's okay if this doesn't work. Again, it's the shower head's broken, the AC is not working, there's cracks on the wall or something. A lot of it cosmetic, a lot of it easy to fix, and that's why some sellers become lazy and think, well, it doesn't matter. They can replace the faucet. They can paint over those holes from the pictures. Don't expect anybody to pay full price if there's work to be done, even very low key maintenance items. And again, buyers will be wondering how well you maintain the home if you can't be bothered to fix this sort of stuff. Along with cleanliness, is odours, smells. As soon as you walk in the house, one of the first, I think the first sense that comes into action is people's sense of smell. You know, don't cook strong foods just before you go out. Don't smoke in the house, full stop. Don't smoke in the garage and then open the door and the smoke comes in. Along with a deep clean, you've got it sparkling, you've got the house. Don't then try and also get a neighbour to come in or a friend and say, does it smell in here? Because we may get used to certain smells. It's the way we cook. Number 7, red flags, leaving pets home during showings. People just can feel uneasy around dogs and cats, not so much, but they may have allergies to certain pets. It's going to put them off. They don't know if there's any mess or anything caused by our pets. So just make arrangements for the pets to be elsewhere during all showings. As a realtor showing a house, it makes life a lot easier, I tell you. And the key thing is you want the buyers to spend as long in the house as possible. Any of the above red flags that are relevant to a showing, smell, cleanliness, pets, will shorten the time that the buyers are in there, which isn't a good thing. Anyway, I'm Andrew McKay of Remax by the Bay. That's our new name. I'm based here in Wasaga Beach. If you know anybody who might find some interest in this video, please do share it. If you've got any questions or concerns, contact me or like below or leave a comment just to ask any questions.